A common frustration I hear from small business owners when they try to do their internet marketing, on the surface seems like it's just a simple enough question, but it's actually opening a can of worms, and that is, why isn't my website in Google? And there's a couple things to keep in mind here. First, your website actually may be in Google, but you're just buried somewhere on the the 343rd page, and that's why it seems as though you're not there. So the idea is obviously we want to get on the first page of Google. That's the holy grail of being in the search engine. So if you're not on the first page, the problem is your site is not optimized to get good search engine rankings. So first, let's figure out if we're actually in Google. The best way to do this is just go to google.com, and in the search bar, type in the following. Type in site, and then your business name.com, or whatever your .com happens to be. If this returns some search results, then that means Google knows you exist. And if you're just not appearing on the first few pages, it's because Google has determined these other pages who are ahead of you are a little bit more relevant to the search query that was entered. Now, sometimes it's a task in and of itself just to get noticed, never mind get on the first page. One thing we can do is we can submit our site to Google and let Google know that, hey, we're out here. You can do that by going to www.google.com/add-URL. Now, this isn't guaranteed to get you into the, listed into Google in the first place, but it's a start. It says to Google, hey, I'm out here, come find me. Another thing you could do is you could have other links on other sites that point to your site. So hopefully, when Google is looking at their site, it's like, oh, there's a site over here, I better go index that as well. So in the long run, getting listed into Google is usually, it's not difficult. However, the problem is getting more closer to the first page, because that's where you want to be, because that's where the traffic is. Nobody that I know of really has the patience to go through a few hundred pages, or even really just a few pages.